Rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
15. Check. Watch 54. 14. Watch the pass.
On first down, Carson.
Share audio, boy. Alright, bet it should be in there now. The audio. Both microphone audio and gameplay. Yeah, the audio in there now, bro.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
14, buddy.
They go play action now. Wilson. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now a give right side. It's Carson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Now a play fake here on first down. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
But,
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
PlayStation username pop up. The WestV.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
-JT's.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Garoppolo on first down. It's caught by Coleman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Here we go. 20. 11. 21.
From the gun on third.
See that? I'm hit.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to lock one. Deep left. This is caught. And he's going to take it in.
That on the screen.
Touchdown,
Got that on the
San
screen.
Francisco. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Y'all wearing the color rush jerseys tonight?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back to
Tyler Lockett, the 30, past the 20.
Oh, get in there.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Hey.
Tyler Lockett, an 80-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
Oh,
It's out. Smith lost it.
Shit.
Does the big boy have the juice? The 40, 30, 20, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
Hey, Gino a bum for that, man. Fuck.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Yeah.
This will be taken short.
Bro, he really, Bro, he turned up in the preseason. He had a really good game this year.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
What the Patriots win?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
On blue? Okay, bitch.
Take 4.
On 2nd down,
I
it's
thought Thursday
Coleman.
night.
Room here to
Chill
run.
out. Hey, catch him.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I thought on
Coleman,
Thursdays they had to wear the color rush.
73 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Play action. It's Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. D4 able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be fourth down. Here's Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll run on first down. Carson, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them.
Okay,
so
baby.
some quick passes could work as well.
You okay, Chunky? You okay? You okay?
Third and long. It's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you...
And look at this. It's a fake.
Oh.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On first down, here's Breida. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll toss it to Breida. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Here we go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action. And this is going to be intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Wilson. Lockett with a grab over the middle. And running with power here. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Wilson.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in the running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
7 yards there and a first down. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson. on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I love you. I love you.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think they're going to beat y'all by 17.
11. Hey, Zoo.
Unless they get on fire.
On first down, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And this one is right down the middle. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
What happened? Who did that?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
So they blocked the punt and scored on it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Still ahead. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was a nice little screen.
Damn. Yeah, it was. It is. I'm about to cut it off until we play another one. But that's gonna be on. That shit gonna be on YouTube though.